All right, we're on day 1223 of my journey with the My Legion secret system. I've been using the system now for well over 3 years to promote different products and services on Clickbank with these leads, these BizOp leads that the system generates, and that's allowed me to make a lot of money, a lot of sales, and right now I'm promoting a product called Social Sales Rep. This product gives me recurring billing commissions. The good thing about that is you do the work one time, you get a sale, but then that sale can reoccur month after month after month. These are $20 commissions and they are able to stack with newer sales, leading me to get $40 days, $60 days, and even $80 days. Now, just so that you're aware, this is just one of the multiple products that you can promote. You can promote other products on Clickbank, social paid, WriteAppReviews, those also do well. Also, there are products over on Warrior Plus if you're having issues with Clickbank. If you go to the private Facebook group, I know I'm going off on a little bit of a rant over here in the beginning, but anyways, a lot of you guys, hopefully you're still here. A lot of you guys shift right over 5 minutes in. You're conditioned to do that, understandably so, but hopefully some of you are listening in here because I know that this is an issue for some people, right? So if you're having issues with Clickbank, try Warrior Plus. Try something else over there because I actually made a video on this, the Warrior Plus products that convert well with the My Legion secret traffic. You can do a search on my channel for Warrior Plus or something. You might be able to find it. It'll take a lot of scrolling through to find it if you're looking that way. But you can also go to the private Facebook group. Go search for go to Facebook and search for MLGS. What is it called? I've even forgotten what the group is called. Just search for MLGS. I'm sure you'll find the success group, right? It's a 5,000 member group or something like that. You go over there, you can see other people posting their results with the My Legion secret system. And there are some people that are promoting not just Clickbank products, but Warrior Plus products. And you can go through the history and find out what works well for them. Just a little bit of a nugget here for you if you are having issues with Clickbank for whatever reason. Anyways, if you've been following along with this journey, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel out. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll be updated about future videos. So now that that is out of the way, let's get into the results, find out how well we've done. Skip ahead 5 minutes to find that. But if you're newer, don't do that just yet. Stay tuned because I'm going to go over the system with you. So here is the back office of the system, and this is one of my multiple streams of income I have online that generate consistent income for me on a month-by-month basis. Now, when you join this, you're going to be given 100 leads a day. And those leads are essentially email addresses. These are potential customers. And they build up at a rate of 100 a day in the back office. As they do, I go to Clickbank, find products there that I can promote to these leads, grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy them, and paste them into the system. Then, in doing that, here's an example, right? In doing that, I send these emails out, they read them, they click on the links, and if they purchase, I earn a commission. This is affiliate marketing. It's one of the easiest ways to make money online because you're just connecting two parties together. You're just getting the traffic and telling the customer, the potential customer, you might want to check this out. You don't have to create the product. You don't have to deal with customer support. You're just the middleman. Okay, so I was able to break even day 50 doing all of this. By day 60, I was in profit, and I'd be making over $1,000 a month since month 4. At this point in time, I'm making $1.6 to $1.8 thousand a month, but that's just my results. I do know that other people have made even more than I have. I've seen people make as much as $3,000 a month and even $5,000 a month at the upper levels of this. But when you first join, you're spending $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So that's $60 the first month and then $30 a month for each following month. However, if you can sign someone up with this affiliate link, you're going to be given 100 bonus leads, which will take you to 200 leads a day, as you see here. Then you're going to be in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, just use your own link and refer yourself. That way you've given yourself 200 leads here, 100 here, you've now got 300 in total. Then just keep on doing that. Put one account underneath the next So each new account gives the prior account 100 bonus leads. There's no limit to the number of accounts that you can create. They allow you to create these multiple accounts. And I've gone ahead and got 7 of these accounts. Each new one gives the prior one 100 bonus leads. And that happens over and over again. So instead of just referring one person, you're referring yourself again and again. So 7 accounts, 200 leads each, except for the last account. It's got to stop somewhere. However, I found out a way to get a sign up even under my last account so that all 7 are at 200. And that is 1,400 leads a day. But I don't recommend getting that many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't handle that, you can try 2 accounts and work your way up to 5 over time. But even with 2, you're going to get frustrated. I don't recommend it. 5 is where you want to start if you don't want to frustrate yourself. 1 account, you're going to drive yourself nuts. It's going to take too long. You're likely to fall off the system before anything can even happen. 10 accounts or more, people have done this, but I don't recommend it because what happens if you don't get the results you want by month number 2? You will panic, right? And you're going to fall off the system for a different reason because it costs too much money to maintain. So I don't recommend overdoing it and getting too many, and I don't recommend underdoing it and getting too few. You want to find a number of accounts you can comfortably handle for about 4 months' time. And that's when I noticed my results kind of taking off, right? Now, for you, the results could take off month 3, maybe it happens month 5 or 6. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. Now, as far as when are you going to get that first sale? It could be weeks 3 to 4. Could also be day 4, could be day 44. Again, comes down to luck, number of accounts. However, once that first sale comes in, they tend to come in consistently after that. You could be getting a sale once a week, then every 5 days, 3 days. As time goes on, those sales tend to close in, get closer together, right? So anyways, we are at 11:51 p.m. It is quite late, and the reason I waited, well, I just got a little bit busy, but it's a good thing that I waited a bit because I'll show you in a second. Give me a second here and we'll dive right in. All right, see where we're at. And boom, $41.36, which brings us to $144 for the Clickbank week so far. And we got the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 4 days to get this number up over $400 like we did over here. Now here's what I wanted to show you. If I open this up over here and go over here, you'll see that this sale came in at around 7:03 Pacific Standard Time, which is 10:03 for me. Like normally the sales come in, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. When people get off of work, a lot of sales tend to come in there. But this is a sale that came in really late. It came in at 10. So, stuff like this happens from time to time. You might get a late sale. I've even had sales come in at 1 o'clock in the morning, which is quite late. But I haven't had that happen in a very long time. So I'm usually confident that around 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m., that's where the cutoff point is. But, occasionally something like this will happen where we get a new sale coming in later on. And if I do miss it, I'll tell you guys the following day, okay? But I like to film these videos earlier because that gives me time to have a life, So I'm not waiting until 3 o'clock in the morning to film these videos, which is where it actually turns over into the new Clickbank day. But anyways, here's where we're at. We got this new trial sale. It's $0, but in 3 days' time, the trial ends, and they're going to be rebilled the $27 amount, and we get to keep $20 in commissions from that. So this is a potential future sale in a couple of days' time, and just like how this one was a potential sale a couple of days back, right? 4 days of trial passed, and they were just billed today. This is their first billing. This is for account number 5. And then we got one from December. Someone all the way back in December bought from account 2. So 2 and 5. And let's go over here. We have 757 unique hops. We have 3 people that loaded up the sales page. 1 person bought the trial. Now, earnings tab, 2 rebills, $20 a pop over here. And looking over here, we can see that we are at $206 for the month so far. We've almost paid in just a matter of 3 to 4 days time over here. 4 days time, the amount, the $210 fee for my 7 accounts. Everything after this is going to be profit. We're at $55,615 gross income and a net income of $45,886. Now account 2 and 5. Account 2 is at 282 sales, and account 5 is at, where is it? Account 5 is going to be here, 275, which brings us to $10,665 for account 2. Account 5 is at 8,084. These are our results for the end of the day. And if you want to come on board and give the system a shot, come over to the description and click on the first link. That's going to be my affiliate link. So when you sign up, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member of mine used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email. Also, I'm going to give you 500 bonus emails. Out of those emails, 200 of them are generically written. They're so generic you can copy and paste them and promote whatever you want with them. They apply to anything the way that they're written. I'm also going to throw in 8, well, it's already in there, it's always been in there, but 80 highly targeted, professionally written emails that convert very, very well. I've used them myself. They convert for high ticket offers. They've worked for a lot of money has been made with these emails, basically, right? One of the other people that uses My Lead Gen Secret has used these emails to make $5,000 a month. Okay, so you're getting that as well. Okay, so anyways, those are the bonuses, but you're also going to get free support. You can ask me questions and I will answer them for you. So you're not going to be left on your own. So click on this first link and that's going to take you here where you can learn some more about the system. And when you're ready, open up this button, enter your email, go get that first account. Now, log into your account, grab this link, copy it, and paste it in the browser. That's going to bring you back to the sales page. And from there, you're going to set up your next account. So now you got 200 leads here, 100 here, 300 in total, and then you just keep on doing that. One account underneath the next. So when you do that, you get those bonus leads. Now keep in mind, when you're doing this, make sure you use a different email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. And as far as the mailing system goes, you select the leads, you come down here and paste an email in, subject line, body of the email, you highlight some text, insert your affiliate link which ties the sale to you, hit this box, hit send email. You're done. Do this for every one of your accounts. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. Simple stuff, good for beginners. I'm not going to explain it here in detail, but if you want to see it explained, check out this. MLGS with Mike.com. So, it's going to be the second link down below. Open that up and it's going to redirect you here. Another YouTube video. Fast forward it to here, 14 minutes and 50 seconds in. And start watching. I will explain everything else like setting up your multiple accounts. 19 minutes in. Very important you watch this to get the bonus leads properly, okay? Later on I'll cover somewhere around here copying and pasting your from the document that I provide you, the swipe file, so you can get those emails into the My Lead Gen Secret system. So copy and paste, simple stuff. And then later on over here I cover 29 minutes in copying and pasting your affiliate link so you get credit for the commission. It's all here, check it out, and when you're ready, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you those bonuses. The exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails with the targeted 80 high converting emails as well as the free support. So you can ask me questions and I'll answer them for you. You're not left on your own. However, you have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can go and verify that you are actually a member. And if you want to make more, if you want to make say 3, 5, 10,000 a month, you can. I would just recommend a different business model. It's one I've used to make 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. It is job quitting. We're over here. Job quitting income. Over here. Third link in the description, okay? Go there, put in your actual name and email, don't put in gibberish, and go to the other side and join. You'll be joining my team, where I will give you free mentorship. Ask me questions, I'll answer them for you. You're not left on your own here, okay? So this is a high ticket affiliate marketing system, meaning that you can get $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. It's very lucrative. Also, not only is it a lucrative business, I'm giving you the mentorship over email. I'm giving you my blueprint, my YouTube course, how I did it, putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. There's no reason you can't follow this and do the same thing I did. I just did what my mentor taught me. It's worked for me. It's worked for other people as well. Social media is not going anywhere, and it's just a matter of doing the right things long enough consistently until something breaks through for you, okay? So I'm teaching you how to model already existing videos that have popped off, that have gone viral. And if you keep modeling viral videos, eventually you're gonna get it right. Even if you have no idea what you're doing, you're following a proven blueprint. And that's all it is. You do the right thing long enough consistently, you hone your skill set, you get better at filming these videos, eventually one's gonna take off. Also, it'll be surprising to you which one takes off. Like there could be a video you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, and it does, just okay, or it doesn't do well at all. And then there could be a video you just basically just put out there, it takes no effort on your side, and then it just pops off ridiculously. That's just the way that social media works, okay? But if you follow what I'm teaching you over here, eventually you're gonna get one of those videos that pops off. It's an inevitability if you're following what I'm saying exactly in this training. So, I'm giving you the training, I'm giving you my mentorship. All you gotta do is take it, run with it, apply it, be consistent. Consistency and persistency is what it takes to succeed online. Find the right business model, implement it, and never give up. Okay, now most people, they get shiny object syndrome. They do something for a while, they get frustrated because they're not seeing the results that they want in the time frame that they want, and they think that the grass is greener on the other side. So they go to the next business, and they find that that's not as nice as they thought it was gonna be. They go to the next business, the next one. It's a never-ending cycle until they realize that it's them that is the issue. Well, not all the time, but a lot of the times it is. 80% of the time it's the person. 20% of the time it could be that the product is not very well documented and there's some missing pieces. It could be someone that's just pieced together a product that you're following and they didn't really implement it well themselves or at all themselves. There are a lot of shady products out there, right? But a lot of the times, some of the times, I'd say it depends on how good you are at picking the right products. But for me, 1 out of every 5 products will take off for me. Like I'll try to implement 5 different things, right? One of them, it's well documented. Everything is like it says, and things just take off for me. So like out of every 5 businesses I attempt, 1 is just gonna outperform the others and is just gonna take off. And then I focus all my attention on that and then scale that, right? Then you move on to the next business to run in tandem with that one. You want multiple streams of income, and this is how you build them. You build them one at a time until it develops some momentum, right? When that happens, you then shift over to building another business alongside of that, because now that's on autopilot, right? You're doing the same things every day. It's easy for you to film the videos, for example, right? It takes you like 1 to 2 hours to work on that business. Then you got another 1 to 2 hours for that same day to work on a different business. And this is how you build multiple income streams, 2 at a time, right? And then you get one of them to a point where you can let it go, right? And then you just start focusing on the next 2. And you just go on like this. You get as many income streams as you can, because one income stream can go down, but then the other income streams will compensate for it. You always want to have stability. But anyways, we're getting off topic here and it's getting kind of late. So I want to wrap this up. So if you are looking for more information about this business, well, first of all, I'm giving you everything you need, right? So mentorship is covered, blueprint is covered, Bring the work ethic, bring the desire, bring the strong why, and build this thing. Do not give up. There's no reason you can't succeed if you want this bad enough. Okay, so go and check out Job Quitting Income, third link, and do also check out this first, actually. This Day Zero video will explain things more in a nutshell. I'm going to link it up in the top corner. You're going to see an info button there like this. Click over there. It'll drag you down. Then load the video in the description. This video here is going to redirect you here. And this is what you got to check out. Now that you know, go and do that, and I will see you on the other side. And if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.